So here's the Cyllage City Gym. If you haven't guessed, this guy's a rock climber, kind of like how Viola was a photographer. What we gotta do here is climb up the rock walls. And battle the trainers too. Awesome. After all this climbing, you climbed one wall to reach this spot, buddy. Never mind. He's got a double! Isn't that just awesome? Now, Dwebble. He's weak against water types. So, why not use your good friend Finn? Our friendly neighborhood Frogadier. Oh, Rock Blast. Hit 3 times. Water Pulse. This'll knock him dead. Unless he's got Sturdy. Sturdy. You can just lick it. Poor little hermit crab. Relicanth is up next. Alright, Relicanth. Who will I use against you? Oh, you know what? I can use Gabby. Rock and water type. This guy's based... Despite the name, he's not a fossil Pokemon. Although he kind of is, considering he's based on a coelacanth. And those things are, of course, living fossils. They're pretty famous fish. We'll smack him with a Magical Leaf. After he hits us with a Rock Tomb, of course, and that did a worrying amount of damage. Magical Leaf should knock him out in one hit, though. Provided we don't fall asleep. Huh, yawn failed. Poor guy. There's his Relic. Ooh, that's a lot of experience. Rinkaskir level 22. Oh, Nigel caught up. Level 26 with the rest of them. No pain, no gain, and I just gave you a lot of pain. Was that more pain than gain, or more gain than pain? Alright, because this is a 3-dimensional gym, there are multiple ways to go down and around. That just leads back to the bottom. We want to climb this wall over here. And over to this one. Slowly but surely climbing up. You can use this as a shortcut if you want. And he blocks the way. So, if you just want to fight him and go up that wall, but otherwise, not worth it. Oh look, it's a Roggenrola. I do like Roggenrola. It's a fun name to say, and he's a really cute Pokemon. Let's go with Nigel. Because we could all use a little bit more squid in our lives. He smacked us down out of the sky. That's what Smackdown does. It's a really unique move. It's a rock-type move that will actually knock Pokemon with Levitate out of the sky. Or flying types. And that will allow you to hit them with ground-type moves. Oh, Nigel! Critical hits! Medic! I don't want that experience go to waste. Take him down, Falchion. Told you this gym was a toughie. Certainly a lot tougher than Viola's gym. Alright, we're gonna go back to heal. Alright, down this. We're back at the entrance. Alright. Not a fan of the music in this city. There are cities in this game with a lot better music. Dendamille Town, I love that music. It's pretty awesome. Dendamille Town, it's not anything really... It doesn't have anything really to do with the storyline. It's just one of those towns that you hit in between gyms. It's like a rest stop, basically. Like Fall Arbor City in, Fall Arbor Town in, Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. Unova didn't have very many of those, pit stop cities. It was like one gym badge after another. That made the game feel a little short. They could have added in a little bit of material to it, like a few extra towns here and there, a bit more trainers. But I still love the 5th generation despite that. In Black and White 2, there was a lot more exploring. But anyway, over yonder, where we'll meet the next trainer. Noble spirit, I've got plenty of that. I'm very noble. Solrock, our old friend from Glittering Cave. Do you want to know how many of these I defeated while I was training in there? Too many. But let's do this, Nigel. He's my Solrock killer. One on fire spin. And now I can't switch out. You devious little devil. Will it deactivate when he faints? Oh yeah, it deactivates. Okay, we're switching. Back to you, Rinkus. I'm gonna switch Nigel back in, because he's our Solrock and Lunatone killer. He's gonna use a Psy-Wave, which has no effect whatsoever on Nigel. Hypnosis, of course. I wonder why Hypnosis affects a Dark type. It's a Psychic type move, so it shouldn't have any effect on a Dark type. But we're just gonna hang in there. Oh, that was quick. This guy's a very light sleeper, it seems. We'll finish with a Psybeam. Alright, Nigel. Rinkus grew to level 23. Awesome. Alright. That went off without a hitch. So climb up this wall onto the next level of the gym. Up this wall. And there's the last trainer. Hey, you. You know what? Climbing is a lot like solving a puzzle. It's a game of logic. And, as I said before, I do like that music that plays. Hiker Bernard. And his Rhyhorn. His mighty Rhyhorn. Just like the guy, we rode on Route 7. Or was it Route... It was Route 9. Never mind. Let's go for Finn. Our wonderful Frogadier. Like, that's gonna help. Rhyhorn is a tank. He's bulky, but very slow. And Finn, he's like a glass cannon. He's fast, super powerful, but can't take many hits. A lot of fast Pokemon are like that. One of the only exceptions is Serperior. Serperior is an absolute tank, and he's wickedly fast, too. Back to Rinkus. He's going to send in one of the Easter Island heads. That's actually what Nose Pass is based off of. His name comes from nose and compass, if you haven't guessed. None of our Pokemon can take down Nose Pass particularly well, so we'll go with Falchion. Just because he's got the Steel type to help block some of his Rock type moves. Thunder Wave. It's not good. Paralysis never is. Alright, to speed things up, we're gonna hit him with a Swords Dance. Or, not gonna hit him with it, but use it to power ourselves up. It won't make sense that a Sword Pokemon would learn Swords Dance. Then hit him with a few Shadow Sneaks. Another Rock Throw, not gonna do much. Because we're made out of finely tempered steel. We were forged to perfection, this guy. Whatever blacksmith made this sword, he really knew what he was doing. Nigel wants to learn Payback. No thanks. Foul Play is good enough for me. Finch grew to level 27. Feather Dance. If you like the sound of that, let's forget Tackle. Onyx. The big rock snake of doom. I'm kidding. Onyx is terrible. Steelix, on the other hand, is great. Of course, I've never used Steelix, considering that you need to actually trade Onyx with Metal Coat in order to evolve it. And because I'm one of the only people I know that likes playing Pokemon, like none of my friends are as into the game as I am, I don't have very many opportunities to actually interact with some of my friends on this game. It's basically me and my sister. Except she is a regular DS, not a 3DS. So, you can't play X and Y together. Falchion leveled up, which was excellent. Truly a mountain that I couldn't surmount. Huh. Okay. Now, this leads up to the gym leader. But we're gonna skip him. And go down this path. It's kind of a hidden path, almost. Go down this, go down this. Then we're gonna go heal up, save, and go see if my strategy works. Hope it does. It involves a bit of sacrifice, though. Alright, back to the gym. Let's see if we can't take down that gym leader. Just like Viola, he has 2 Pokemon. Unova seems to have started a trend. The first 2 gym leaders have 2 Pokemon, and the rest have 3. And then when you get to the Elite 4, they each have 4, appropriately. Back up this wall. I'm assuming the character hasn't rock climbed at all before this, but I know for a fact that Volantes hasn't, because he's basically the Pokemon trainer version of me. He doesn't like physical exercise. Oh, wrong path. Yeah, in the story I'm writing, Volantes isn't a fan of physical exercise, just like me. So, chances are he's never climbed rocks before, but look at him go. It's like a human Pansage. Now, back up this wall, all the way up to the tippy top. Now before we save, I just want to double check something. I'll be right back.